Election fever grips Australia. Albanese battles Dutton in explosive federal showdown. Australians are flooding polling stations across the country in one of the most closely watched elections in years. With the cost of living crisis, international tensions, and domestic unrest dominating headlines, this election could reshape Australia's political future for the next decade. Labor's Anthony Albanese is on the verge of becoming the first Prime Minister in 20 years to win back-to-back elections, but standing in his way is Peter Dutton, the hardline Conservative leader of the coalition. Known for his tough stance on security and immigration, Dutton is pulling no punches in a final bid to unseat the PM. A new YouGov poll suggests Labor may secure a slim majority, but the margin is tightening as last-minute undecided voters hit the booths. Analysts say this one is too close to call. With skyrocketing rents, record-low vacancy rates, and inflation squeezing families, voters are demanding answers. Both major parties have scrambled to roll out emergency housing policies, but critics are calling them too little, too late. As Donald Trump storms back onto the U.S. political stage, his controversial return has rippled across the Pacific, with Australian politicians forced to respond to growing instability in global alliances. How much American unpredictability will factor into voter sentiment? Over 8.5 million Australians cast their votes early, either via pre-poll or post. That's a massive increase compared to 2022, raising questions about whether today's results are already locked in. Reports of long lines, minor scuffles, and viral moments are already hitting social media. Meanwhile, top candidates have been spotted making last-minute media blitzes, coffee runs, and smiling for cameras with undecided voters. Will Labor cement its hold or crumble under pressure? Can Peter Dutton pull off a comeback and shift Australia to the right? And how will this vote impact climate policy, China relations, and Indigenous rights? Ballots close soon, and the world is watching. Buckle up for a night of twists, shocks, and possibly history in the making. Polling day frenzy. Millions of Aussies hit the booths today as Prime Minister Anthony Albanese battles to make history and crush Conservative challenger Peter Dutton in a high-stakes federal election. A YouGov shock poll gives Labor the edge, but can they clinch a majority or will Dutton pull off a last-minute upset? Cost-of-living chaos has voters furious, both parties racing to promise relief from housing hell as prices soar. Meanwhile, Trump's return to the spotlight sends shockwaves down under, forcing Aussie candidates to rethink their Pacific power plays. Over 8.5 million votes already cast in early polls, more than ever before. The race is on and anything can happen.